Everyone, this is Lily's Tarot, and this is going to be a general zodiac reading for my air signs. So this will be for Libra, Gemini and Aquarius, and the readings will be time stamped. So if you look in the description box below, you'll see the your zodiac sign with the time of the reading, and then it will take you straight there. So it's not going to resonate with everyone. Take what does and leave what doesn't. I'm a clairvoyant medium, and I'll be channeling messages from my spirit guides, as well as reading tarot and oracle. To book me for a personal reading, everything you need is in the description box below. I will start with Libra. Bring love into the situation, and that's a new moon in Aquarius. So I kind of think like, sorry. I feel like there's almost like two connections here. I feel like there's something new here where I feel like you're not really trusting the person that you're maybe talking to or dating, or you feel like they're not being honest about their past or their pain. I think you guys are quite focused on the idea of being in love and wanting a relationship. But I just feel like with this person, I don't know if you feel like you just can't trust them, or you say something to them, you feel like they've listened to you, but their actions are not matching up with their words. I feel like that's more what's happening here. Okay, but then I also feel like there's another masculine in this connection where they feel quite damaged, they're quite hurt. They're going to be contacting you, all right? They're going to be reaching out, but there's some Capricorn energy here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. A woman holding a heart. Oh. Yeah, I just think that the person, because I'm picking up two connections, right? But I feel like maybe there's almost like a twin flame type connection here with the yin and yang. I feel like in one way this person could provide you with stability because they're quite business orientated, you know, money and wealth and things are important to them. But their emotional side is just completely out of balance. And I think that I feel like you've withdrawn yourself from the situation, but you're still there offering your love to this person. Should they reciprocate, you're there on hand. I just feel like you guys have been nursing a broken heart. And as much as you've tried to walk away from this person and the feelings and all the rest of it, it's like how you feel about them is, the love you have for them hasn't really gone anywhere. I definitely feel like you've tried, you know, but you feel like you can't trust this person. And I just feel like maybe there's just this new connection around you as well, and you're starting to feel like, can I trust this connection either? This person seems out of balance too. Just maybe they're just in different ways, I guess. Your Aries here. Yeah, this person is like, I don't know, I feel like there's children here involved, right? But they are coming back around. But they do come up as pages. I feel like this person's a bit playful with how you feel about them. Like they almost take your feelings for granted a little bit. But it's almost something about them just kind of wanting to have this new start with you. And, you know, I feel like they're just going to fill you out a little bit with the, hey, you know, or how are you? As if, you know, this person don't owe you apologies, or they didn't just rip your heart out of your chest. But it's just their way. Yeah. But with the King of Cups, I definitely feel like this person is going to have to show you their emotional side. Like they're having to bring love into the situation, and they've had to open up their heart to love and able to just to be able to even contact you again. Because I feel like this person, you know, has so much pride, and I think they know that you're just over the same type of dialogue that you have with this person. It's just not going to fly anymore. And I feel like they also know that there are other people that are interested in you, you know, and why wouldn't they be? But now they care. Now they realize that they don't have the control that they used to have over you. So you're more likely to go and date other people or talk to other people. Yeah, because I feel like that's exactly what's happened. I feel like maybe for some of you, you started dating someone that lives a bit further away, or, you know, maybe this is like a long distance relationship or something. Yeah, lovers. Okay, maybe you met this person online and you've been seeing each other and it's going really well. You're just looking at your options out there, and these ships seem to be coming in for you right now. So you feel like there's definitely a choice here that needs to be made. Okay, so we got Pisces, Aries, Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, yeah. It's almost like you need the person in your life to have some type of spiritual order. And if someone's not, you know, becoming enlightened or trying to live, you know, their greatest good as much as they possibly can, then I just think you're going to turn your back on them. Like, you've got better things to think about and deal with. Like, their behavior is not one of them. I think a lot of you are just prepared to be by yourself, even though it makes you sad to not be with this person. I feel like you guys are good at creating own little mini adventures for yourself anyway. And so you're going to be fine. You know, you're coming out with the Aquarius star energy here. Okay, and look, with the Sun and the Hermit. So there's been some deep time of reflection here. Okay, and there's also been time of you being able to focus on the things that do bring you joy and make you happy. And I feel like with you guys, you're giving your love to other people. You're helping other people. You're teaching other people. You know, and your happiness is lighting up other people around you. It's like when you walk into the room, there's joy, you know. So we've got Wheel of Fortune here. Yes, I think some of you have kind of felt trapped to this connection. Yeah, but it's like there's going to be a burden that's going to be lifted, okay? There's a lot of conflict that's been around you, especially, I think, with people who want you, yeah? Feeling left out in the cold, but wanting to argue with you because they know there's no way in because you're the Queen of Wands. You're holding your position, okay? And that the peasants will not enter the castle, okay? And you're fully, look, will not enter. You're keeping everybody out. That isn't a king, isn't an emperor, okay? Isn't a hierophant, or anybody who's going to potentially cause you pain or to stab you in your back, all right? So this is like better choices that you're making now, which is calling in your Two of Cups. Yeah. And I definitely feel like there's going to be some projects that you're going to be working on soon that's going to be coming towards you, okay? Yeah, there's definitely going to be a lift. There's going to be a lift. There's going to be a shift. Yeah, we've got the Tower. So there's something explosive that I feel like is really coming your way, and it's something that you've really kept guarded and that you've protected. And I think this is your business, okay? And you haven't really allowed anybody to kind of come in and manipulate it or say anything about it. you've protected whatever it is that you've been building. And so now you're going to reap the benefits. Yeah, see, you've been waiting for this to pay off. You've been in the Seven of Pentacles energy, okay, and still looking behind yourself with the Seven of Swords. Not really sure, but then we have your Ten of Pentacles, okay? So this is on its way to you, Libra, okay? You've been through a lot, right? But there is this potential, okay, for this new love situation. And the old one. Yeah, definitely. I think that you guys, maybe you've been expecting, like you want to go away somewhere, but you just don't know how. Because maybe financially right now, things are not looking good for you. So you're kind of like, how am I going to get a trip away somewhere? But you have someone coming forward who's saying, look, let me take you somewhere, okay? You don't really trust this person. Because you know that they're just trying to get you alone so that they could get some nasty time with you, okay? But I don't think you don't mind. You like this person, but, you know, I don't think they're your favorite person. But you do stuff with them anyway. So you're like, Yeah, because I think they kind of feel like they haven't been able to have any of your time or whatever, for whatever reasons you guys have been kept apart. I feel like this is just a little fling you have from time to time. Yeah, because I think maybe this person has responsibilities at home. They have a family or whatever it is. I don't know. But yes, you have somebody here who's having a new start, okay? Because I feel like they've just been caught cheating one too many times and they're being kicked out. And then there's evidence against them as well. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, you guys are just working extremely hard. Okay, they want you to make sure that you're taking good care of your health. All right, during this time. And then we have like a supporter of a cause coming towards you, okay? Someone who's going to either invest, give you money, or find investors, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think that you got a lot of people that chase you, okay, and they kind of OD on you a little bit, all right, and then they kind of snake you a little bit where you feel like you can't really trust them, or they ghost you or something like that. I feel like they overindulge in you, you know, and these are like karmic relationships. So I feel like the more love you pour into yourself is the more love that you're going to want in your connections, and in fact you're going to demand that you receive that, because otherwise sorry, you just end up feeling like you're not enough. So now it is about making healthy choices. And here comes this person, you know, who's gonna call you up. Yeah, and again, I feel like they're not twin flames. I feel like they're not really gonna show you what this conversation is supposed to be about. It's, you know, again, a little bit childish, but at the same time, they do know they need to come with this emotional talk. So I don't know if it's going to go back and forth a bit until they just kind of crack. But we got sudden change. Yeah. Because I even think like the other person, because if there's like another new kind of person that you've been seeing, I feel like it might be a soulmate and they're just afraid of falling in love with you. okay? But they want commitment, but they're just scared. So that's why they're coming out a bit unbalanced. But for Libra, we have the black egg. Sorry. Okay, let's see. Speaking from an authentic voice, the truth. The black egg contains one of life's essential treasures, the truth. Inside of it resides no confusion, excuses, small talk, noise, or lies, not even white ones. This living and breathing vessel harbors only that which rings true. When this essence is in balance, we speak slowly and clearly. We are drawn to activities like writing, reading, touching, singing, or perhaps public speaking. Sounds draw us in, books draw us in. The concept of truth draws us in. We start asking questions like, what do I know to be true about myself? And what is true about the world? When the energy of the black egg is not yet accessed, we speak from an unsure place. We say things others want to hear, gossip or repeat stories to justify our subpar behavior. We might even try to convince ourselves that we have no inner truth at all. The energy of the black egg hovers and waits for us to reconnect. It is available at every moment. In every situation. It's the epicenter of truth, the birthplace of our voice. So this is going to be a time, Libra, where you guys are going to be speaking your truth. And I feel like this person is going to be speaking their truth to you, okay? They're just, still trying to, they're still themselves. Okay? Rome wasn't built in a day. You know who you're dealing with. All right. Some messages for Libra. We've got Virgo energy here. Find or be a mentor. Take a break from society. A commitment to your spiritual growth. Happy news about your career, promotions or scholarships. Well thought out plans that go perfectly, needing a little push to get along. Plan your next steps with an eye to the long term. Have patience. There are good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. And then we have the Empress, which is Libra Taurus. Time to take action, the power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury. Wow, look at this. A windfall of money, advice or assistance from others. A very successful project, a happy change in your career. And then we have renewal. Review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose, releasing judgments of yourself and others. I just feel like it's your time, like your time has come. Your time has come. I want to give you guys a color. All right, Libra, so this will be your color, okay, for the next couple of weeks. You can wear it, eat it, drink it, look at it, keep it around you, okay? Oh, we got Rose, attract a relationship. Yes. Rose is a color of romance, deep love and affection that assists with opening the heart and attracting a healthy relationship into your life. It can help you if you have low self-esteem, loneliness and sadness. And Rose is also great for releasing worry and stress. Perfect. Love that for you guys. I'm just going to read you a postcard from Spirit. Libra. Dearest you, sometimes it's wonderful to give, but there are times you might find yourself overgiving. Sorry, now might be a good time to check in and see where you might be cutting off the divine flow of abundance. Let others give to you, even if you were more comfortable being generous and being the giver, the healer, the rescuer. In the art of living, we sometimes overlook an important skill, receiving gracefully and with gratitude without diminishing yourself or trying to deny vulnerability or bringing an agenda of equality to it. Receiving is hard for some people, maybe you. You don't need a this for that in your exchange with others. You are doing good in the world. Let the world give back and support you. Then you can give up the old stories that have you convinced you have to do everything alone with no help. Let your world be filled. I'm just going to pull you some angel messages, and then who's next? So we do, I see Aquarius. Libra. Wow, we have Cupid. We send great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate in all of its glorious aspects. And then we have Shower of Abundance. To heal your financial situation, first give us your worries concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you allow. All right, guys, this is the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. You can contact me for a personal one. Also, remember to follow me on Instagram as I go live on there, and I drop in bonus readings on there as well. So next we are going to do Aquarius, okay? So welcome, everyone, if you're joining me for Aquarius. Going to resonate with everyone. Take what does and leave what doesn't. I'll be channeling messages from my spirit guides as well as reading tarot and oracle. Contact me for a private reading. My information is in the description box below. All right, so let's see, what do we have for Aquarius? Okay, we have be bold and make the first move, and confidence is your key to success. So that is new moon in Leo. Love it. Okay. For this practice, we have a saying, and it's be bold, everywhere, be bold. I might literally put that into practice too much, but hey, you know, that's what it's about. It's about being confident. It's about owning it. It's about obedience, okay? And I feel like this is what you guys have been, you've just been on this path of like, wanting to create your own justice in your life, like knowing that you can achieve things yourself and you can get the life that you want. It just takes you kind of being honest, okay, about who you are. Some of you are in a spiritual business, okay? You are a high priestess of spirit. You're connecting with your spirit guides. Okay, and you kind of focus on being honest now with everybody. Like, there's just no fake shit going on with you guys anymore. Yeah, and I think for a lot of you, you're kind of closing the door on maybe a situation where maybe it was like just quite lustful. You guys were just, you know, having a lot of sex. But maybe you thought there was more to it than what it is, you know, and you're just saying, look, maybe right now is not the time for it. You know, it just seems quite lustful. It doesn't actually seem like there's an emotional connection here. You know, because I think a lot of you have taken yourself away from sex and things like that. So, you know, you've kind of gone into sort of like this hermit energy. Being a little, maybe even being a bit rigid and frigid lately. You know what I mean? So I feel like, you know, there's going to be fire coming to this department over here, okay? The fire department is heading your way. Okay, I think maybe what it is that you kind of have dealt with a lot of deceitful energies in the past. And I feel like especially with this group, you don't find out a lot until, you know, you've already had that intimacy with them, one, but the feelings, you have the feelings that are there. And then you end up having to like ghost them or block them or whatever, because they just, yeah, you just feel like you're being tricked into relationships with people. So you're kind of just wanting to walk away from anyone who really makes you feel that way. And I feel like there was like a main relationship for you that was like that, and it took you some time to like leave it alone. But I feel like it's still a relationship you still always look back to, you know? But the time is a healer, and I feel like you guys have healed. And I feel like you are spiritual healers as well. You know, and I think lately, if anything, you've probably just been doing a lot of work on your root chakra, okay? On a lot of the things that you believe to be true. That you're uprooting a lot of childhood things that have been going on with you lately. Like, I feel like there's been some childhood trauma around you. I think that things that have been happening around you, you've almost been absorbing. Like, you know, anything bad that's happening with children or women or anything like that, it's really getting to you more than it probably has ever. Let's see what's going on for. Cups. The moon. See, this is the thing I think with you guys as well. I think because you guys are so single, just a minute. I think because you guys are so single and you really want this special connection, it's like people hide things from you a little bit. And I think it's just because they really like you. And they like that, you know, they just don't want to be left out in the cold by you. So you kind of get people that love you and then push you away. As the Aquarius. But because you guys do come up as the star. And again, look, you guys, this is how people see you. Like a beautiful star, amazing. But like, you know, I'm doing me kind of energy over here, right? That's how people see you. Yeah, I just think whatever connections are around you right now, I just feel like you feel like it's not really gonna go anywhere. Like you're just in it to be in it now at that point. And I feel like you've tried with this person, but it's just not, the connection is not where it should be, or the connection is dimming because there's like all these hiccups and problems and whatever. And I feel like with this moon energy, you just kind of don't know what's coming next. So it's throwing you a bit off balance. Okay, you could be seeing a Libra here. You got Justice. And so I feel like you're having to make a little bit of a decision here. And maybe in this Hermit energy, you've kind of walked away from this person or ghosted them or whatever. And again, going back to your full energy, star energy, and just pouring back into yourself, basically. There is something about this connection that you like. I feel like it is always in your head. You do feel like this is a soulmate connection, you know, and you see so much potential and stability, but it's just like something's missing here. Yeah, you just always go back to sort of feeling stuck and confused with conflict. All right, maybe this is also involving like maybe you're hoping that someone else is going to be coming back to you soon. Let's see. Yeah, I think it took you a while to get over your last situation, and I think you put a lot of time and energy into that and it didn't pay off, and you had to get back to like your Queen of Wands, you know, creating your own happy moments of wish fulfillment, etc. Okay, and then you were just kind of dating to feel good, not, you know, just dating to enjoy yourself, conversation, get dressed, look pretty, whatever it is. Okay, a lot of socializing with friends, all right? And you just seem to, yeah. So you've got someone else here, right? Could be a Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag. And I feel like they're watching you as well, and they're about to put their foot down. They see you as the Empress. So they also see you with the Three of Pentacles. I kind of feel like this person feels like they could have a business with you as well. So maybe like you guys could be this like power couple of some kind. I feel like this person's quite quiet. They're sexy, but they're quiet. They don't say much. So guys, I just feel like your work, your solid effort, your hard work is taking you to the courthouse, okay? You have been just committed to the game. You've been committed to you, okay? I even feel like there's been sacrifices here that you've made, okay? Just so that you could continue building this empire or this business or whatever it is that you've been doing, all right? And the universe is literally about to reward you for that, okay? And then you've got someone around you. I think they just watch you. They like to watch you. They watch you at work. All right. But they are actually going to contact you. All right. They might even surprise you with a trip out of nowhere. And you're like, why would you take me on a trip? We haven't even been on a date. But the trip is going to be the date. It'll be fun. You'll have a good time. Okay. They're kind of concerned because they don't want you to feel like you don't really want them no more, or you don't fancy them anymore. They're a little bit older than you as well, so maybe that's why, just a little bit insecure. But they're not really insecure, but you know, you're not their wife yet, so, or you're not with them yet, so they're going to be a bit insecure. And again, look, unexpected income, you just keep going back to work. So you might have these little situations with people, and then you just get right back to work. And then you get paid for your time, you know. Yeah, and I think you've got someone else around you that maybe you just kind of date on and off, or this is the new connection, but they're thinking about how they can really stabilize things with you, okay? And part of them are kind of trying to rush you through the dating process. They just want to lock you in and move you in. All right, and I feel like you're just not really having that. Okay, but you got great fortune here, so there's going to be a few guys that you're going to be able to choose from. All right, a lot of guys actually kind of feel imprisoned to you, like they want to approach but they don't know how to. I feel like they feel a bit intimidated by you, okay, but they also feel like they could handle you at the same time. They just don't know how to make the move to you. So yeah. Yes. I just think there's just probably is a few relationships around you that you're just like, you know what, I don't have the time right now, okay, because I'm busy, all right? And so you're just maybe, if a few people have disappointed you lately, you're just not willing to kind of give them your time like that. So you might like be putting them on ice for a second, okay? All right, yeah, I just feel like you've cut at least 2 connections off recently. All right, and then there's like a third one where you were just like, no second chances with this person. They're going to be popping as they do. Yeah, they're heartbroken, but they're acting like they want to date you. Yeah, you got a few people that chase you and run, all right? But they're not going to run anymore, okay? But they almost want you to start chasing them. Yeah, and there's a lot of seduction here. So there is going to be a lot of lust coming up, all right? Just be safe. But you are the Phoenix rising, and you know what, there are suitors that are coming your way to say, look, I can offer you this type of stability, blah, 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 you know. So yeah, I feel like this, be bold and make the first move. Some of you, like when these people come towards you, especially if there's some new ones, I think that they feel like, you know, don't be afraid to kind of put yourself out there a little bit more, okay? Because you have done a lot of work on yourself, and these are some soulmates coming in, all right? As well as a couple karmics, not gonna lie. And a crush. I see a crush. Someone that I think you have a crush on. Maybe you haven't even spoken to them before. You've spoken to them a couple times. All right, next few weeks you'll be speaking to your crush. All right, Aquarius. We have the Crow. Spiritually strong, creative, watchful. The crow has long been a symbol of magic. A crow personality is drawn to the supernatural and has a gift for seeing the unseen, knowing the unknown. It is said that the crow holds within its mind's eye the three realities, past, present, and future. Crow energy is potent and should only be tapped into when the mind is clear. Those with crow tendencies must balance their lives with a healthy diet, joyful friends, and regular self-study. When in balance, psychic, strong, clear. When out of balance, ungrounded, hypersensitive. To bring into balance, daily meditation practice. So guys, if you've kind of always been good at meditating and kind of fell off, they're saying, look, hey, you know, jump back on it. And then if you're struggling to get into meditation, just start with the vibrational music and play it at night, okay? You'll start to see some shifts, especially when you wake up in the morning over the next few days. And then it's about consistency. And then once you feel your mind is a little bit more decluttered, you can go for the guided meditation while you're awake. It's a process, guys. We've got a lot on our minds all the time, so it's about being able to kind of focus in on yourself. Hard to do, but once you learn how to do it, you'll want to do it all the time. Look, we have balance. Take everyone's input into consideration, merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. A romantic partner you can trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart. Getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. Magician, you can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. Cautious but wise action, meticulous attention to detail, kindness to others. When we have justice, take time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. Seek out intellectual solutions to your problems. The need to act quickly and decisively. Sudden or unexpected changes. That's what we like to see. Okay, and let me pull you a color, Aquarius. One, please. We have brilliance. Discover your sparkle. Amazing. Be bold and make the first move, and confidence is your key to success, all right? So they really want you to look at your brilliance, see the brilliance within yourself, okay? So have this beautiful blue color around you as much as you possibly can. I love it. I always have it on my nails. Okay. Brilliance brings about change and transformation. Work with it when you want to wipe the slate clean and start anew. Brilliance also has the ability to assist with healing all health conditions and is great for releasing any fear and anxiety. When you feel heavy or depressed, use brilliance to recharge and bring back your sparkle. Cleanse your body and soul to discover your brilliance. Amazing. Okay, and let's read you a postcard from Spirit. Angel messages, and then we are going to move on to You over here, there are no mysteries for us to unravel, as we know intimately how connected we all are, how the web of creation works, and how spirit is in every aspect of life, from the invisible to the visible. But it's impossible for humans to comprehend the complexities of how things can actually work, because the most important threads in the tapestry don't make sense in the dimension you live in. That said, can you feel the importance of these currents of energies that bring events together in miraculous ways? You can't understand with your mind, but you can know with your heart and soul. Trust that even though you don't know the how, the what, or the why, we do. Surrender to the mystery and have faith that the unseen world is watching you with loving eyes as spirit weaves your life's mysterious and beautiful tapestry in glorious technicolor. So, you know, they're just letting you know that we know, like they know that you don't know what's going on up there. Right? But they're asking for some trust, okay? And they're asking for you to keep manifesting, keep creating, and still have that trust. And that unwavering strength inside you. Acceptance. See yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. Entrepreneur. Self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. We are your co-workers and teammates who remain loyal by your side to ensure your success in all ways. Lovely. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that reading. That was for my lovely Aquarius. So now we are going to move on to Gemini. Okay, so hi, Geminis. Welcome. So this isn't going to resonate with everyone. Take what does and leave what doesn't. I'm a clairvoyant medium, and I'll be channeling messages from my spirit guides, as well as reading tarot and oracle. You can also book me for a private reading. Just check the description box below for all my information. And you can catch me on Instagram, where I go live. I do readings, live readings, also some bonus video readings on there as well. Okay, so we have bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Interesting. So there's a lot of this going on lately, isn't it, in the readings about bringing love. What would love do? Are you able to bring love into your current situation? All right. Gemini, what do we have? We have strength. Okay, so we've got some Leo energy. Remember to check your sun, moon, and rising signs as well. And we've got... All right. Meditation. I don't know, I feel like maybe there's like a large group of you that feel like you've always had to be strong by yourself. Like it's not that you don't know how to accept support. I just think that you've never maybe had that intimate emotional support before, you know? So you've always had to just be that strong pillar for yourself. And maybe you just feel like you don't need anybody to be that for you. Like you've come this far, so what's the point? You know, and I feel like maybe a lot of you have kind of started to connect to yourself more spiritually, all right? And I think that, you know, you spent a good fair amount of time by yourself, or you've withdrawn from a lot of people who you felt like drained your energy before, you know, and I think you've just gone into like a healing space, maybe without you even realizing it, okay? And maybe a lot of you have started to practice meditation, or I just feel like some of you could be listening to like rainwater, you know, as you're going to sleep. And there's this light, I feel like, that's turned on into your heart, especially if you're a masculine watching this as well. I definitely feel like there's a masculine here whose light, whose heart has turned on somewhere. And there's just this hopeful energy of like, I don't know, you're allowing some emotions and feelings in that you probably haven't ever, you know, or in a very long time. Yeah, and I think what you do is you have all of this under the surface, but on top you're quite playful, or you're always smiley. You know, nobody would really know that you, I don't know, that you feel sad sometimes, or that you don't trust anyone, or that you isolate yourself a lot. Okay. But I think just as you've kind of removed yourself from a situation, it feels like there's something that's coming back to erupt into your life. Okay. Yeah, forbidden. Yeah, so maybe it was a relationship from the past. I definitely feel like there's some guilt here. So I don't even know if you're entertaining this relationship or something because you feel guilty, or you should have been in this relationship before, or more attentive when you were in it. I don't know, it's a bit weird. But I feel like this relationship is closing down for you, or you feel like this is, it's just forbidden. We're too different. That maybe you guys came from the same place. Like maybe you guys grew up in the same neighborhood or same area or whatever, and you felt like you could find peace with this person, but you can't. Okay, because you guys are so different. Gemini. But maybe you're holding hope for this relationship. Yeah, see, this is it. I feel like you've kind of sort of gone into this spiritual awakening, even if you are masculine, or even if you're feminine, okay? And you're trying to lighten your load as you move forward in your life. And I just think maybe this relationship is doing the opposite of what you're currently doing. So you're kind of finding a community outside of your relationship to care for you. So that could be like friends, family, you know, or other feminine energies who make you feel good about yourself, or other masculine energies that make you feel good about yourself. All right. But there's this like love that's coming in, and there's this love that's being triggered all in your psyche. Okay. And there's almost like you're being reminded of love all the time in many different ways. I feel like some of you are starting to feel a bit weird, you know, like there's an ending coming, you know, and it's like inevitable that the relationship you're currently in, whether new or been in for a while, is going to be over. Okay. There's like a last little bit of your reflection that you're supposed to see of your dark side when this relationship is ending, and they want you to catch it. Okay. Because it's going to help you move on from it. Like learn the lesson that you need from it, let it go, accept it, and be able to move on and change it when you get into another relationship. So just remember that when this happens, don't blink. It could be like an eclipse. Catch it. And it's something to do with your shadow side of when this relationship is coming to an end. Yeah, see, this is the thing though. I feel like there's this healing that's opened up for you. So I don't know if you guys have like a spiritual teacher or guru, or you're becoming more religious, or you're reading more, or maybe you're getting into tarot yourself. But there's a different outlook that you're having on your past, on your present, on your future, on your healing, on people, on individuals, on yourself, on the way that you think. You know, I even feel like here there's a bit of a judgmental vibe, a little bit around here somewhere, that even you're kind of thinking, well, why does that, you know, why am I quite harsh on other people's lives, you know? Because I think it's because like you guys are good at hiding your shadow sides in public or whatever, whereas other people are not. And so I don't know, it's like a deflection thing a little bit. But like I say, in the ending of your current relationship, or the closing down of emotionally closing this relationship down, there's something they want you to catch in yourself. Okay, so where are we, Gemini? We've got Page of Wands. Yes. Yeah, so this is what it is as well. I feel like if you're the feminine in this situation, your masculine is waking up and realizing that this isn't the right relationship for him, and he feels stuck, and he actually doesn't know how to end the situation, okay? But I feel like this could be a masculine watching, all right? And I just think that you're trying to attempt to fix a relationship or stay in a relationship that, I don't know, I feel like you don't want to give it that much energy. Like you're just ready, prepared to sort of be high and by, like less time or less effort. Yeah, which then creates more arguments and conflicts, which means that the person breaks up with you. All right. So if you're the feminine, this person could be doing it to you. Or if you're the masculine, you could be doing it to this person. When in actual fact that even if you don't want this person anymore, they're still asking you to bring love into the situation. Okay. Because although people are going to be upset the situations are over, it's the way in which you handle it, okay? That's what they're asking you to catch on your way out. There's a lot of conflict. There's a lot of miscommunication. There's a lot of things of you trying to not own where you're at and how you got to this space of feeling the way you feel, all right? Love can be brought into any situation, okay? Especially if it's coming from you. Yeah, and then look, it's almost like this situation, you know, has to come to an end. But then, what is this? Yeah, so some of you, if you're with this person, they might just be looking at their other options or waiting. Or not even that. I feel like they're waiting for you to end it so that they can move on. Okay? Because I think quite quickly there's already somewhere else they want to get to. Or there's a career path they're rushing to go down anyway, so they could kind of get involved in that. Yeah, there's a lot of projects and things that they could almost say, look, I don't have time to deal with this right now. It's weird. We have two feminines here. And yeah. So there's this like spiritual order that's coming into your life that's saying, okay, the path that you're going down now, the relationship that you're in now is finished, really, especially emotionally, mentally, for you, physically, all right? And you know that you're needing to make that right decision, okay, because we have the death here. But however, there's somebody else here that you're wanting to contact or you're wanting to show some type of like cute little emotion to, and you feel like maybe this is a spiritual, as I say it, Two of Cups. You feel like this is a spiritual soulmate connection, but I don't think you know why. Yeah, but you do. And I think it's because you're allowed it's like if you're masculine watching this, it's like you probably hide, like I said before, that you are emotional and that you like to talk about your emotional stuff. So you're going to be able to, oh, that's my charger. Sorry, that was my charger. So yeah, you're basically going to be able to have this emotional connection with this Empress here. Okay, so that you're able to lean on her for certain things. I feel like that's what this is. Yeah, but it's like it's all unknown. Right, what else is going on for Libra? Yeah, I feel like there's a blockage or miscommunication between you and maybe the person you actually like. Or there's competition. That's what it is. There's competition. But there is this Ace of Pentacles here. All right? So I feel like if you're the feminine in this, there is somebody, okay, I don't know if they think there's too much competition around you, or they're just not that confident to have you, or they think that you're going out with somebody else, or you are. But there is some chaos that is coming, that is shooting way over to this person's relationship, okay? Marriage, courthouse. Yeah, I feel like some people just need to be careful that they're not leading someone down a path of saying, oh, well, look, I do want these things too. But then you're realizing you're coming up as a false person and you don't want to be looking like that. So the best thing to do right now is be honest and say to this person, you know what, this isn't what I thought it was going to be. I don't think, you know, we can do this marriage thing or live together or whatever it is, instead of dragging this person down a path, okay? Yeah, because it's almost like they're looking at you as a dishonest person and that you'd be stealing this person's time, okay? And there's people around that I think have told this person not to go near you or have told you not to go near them. Maybe that's where the pressure comes of you guys trying to stay in this situation. I don't know. But there is someone, there's a feminine here that works really hard, okay? And that is working hard for her stability. And I think that you just watch her maturity and yeah, there's just like a new pathway opening up. All right, you're going to be freed from your situation. And there's great fortune here, okay? Be careful though. I feel like for some of you, I don't know if someone's in some type of bad debt and they're trying to contact you because they need your help. Or they need you to lie for them and say they worked for you or something like that at a time when they were trying to do fraud or something. So you want to be... Boy, you know who you grow up with, right? Okay. I'm sorry, Gemini. It is Gemini. Sorry, yeah, this is Gemini. Gemini, please. We have the elk. Stable, resilient, headstrong, the father. The great elk represents the earth element in its masculine form. This means it provides underlying support and stability amidst life's many changes. An elk personality, whether male or female, is fully established in themselves and knows their core values. They become known and respected for acting in ways that uphold those values. Sometimes the elk's ego can become inflated, but for the most part, they make damn good fathers, mothers, lovers, and friends. The world needs more elk energy. In balance, supportive, kind, consistent. When out of balance, pretentious, high and mighty. To bring it to balance, eat and drink more consciously. It's just something I was picking up from some of you Geminis in this, okay? There's just this judgmental element that I think you have, but I don't know. I don't know where it came from. I don't know why, okay? But it's this high and mighty thing, you know? But hey, you think a lot of yourselves and you respect yourselves. When people get to know you, I think they realize that that's not really you, you know? I almost think that because you feel like you're quite set, that it's like the person that the woman, because that's what I feel like I'm talking to a man. I feel like the woman that you choose, you feel like needs to be the same way, but you're kind of realizing now that it's not really about people having the material things. It's about them mentally being stable. Okay, to be there for you, to love you so you can love them and that you can support each other's lives through the ups and the downs, okay? It's not really about what they do for a living. So maybe the Empress that you like, she doesn't have a great job. Like maybe she doesn't have, she's not a doctor, she's not a lawyer, you know, maybe she works in a cafe or, you know, she works in a restaurant or a bar or something. Right, the High Priestess, trust in your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights that come through meditation. Strength. So maybe that's how your masculine has kind of looked at you because you don't have this big shot career or something. Take it as it resonates, okay? The grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges, the power of kindness and forgiveness, time to embrace how wonderful you are. The resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or codependency. And then we have the Star, look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of love, the power of faith to move mountains, happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. And renewal, pretty much every pile has had this, isn't it? Every zodiac. Review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose, releasing judgments of yourself and others. Okay. You see, and you know why they're helping you work on this? It's so that you can invite more love into the situation and into your life. This is why you're going through this process right now. Okay, because maybe this Empress isn't perfect in the material form, but emotionally she's probably everything you could ever have dreamed of and more. Okay, so depends what, you know, maybe they're making you look at where you put your value. Yeah, see, look, we've got meeting the one, but not really showing how you really feel, you know? Look, being strategic. It's almost like you're gambling with your future when you could lose, like, miss out on this person. You know, this person might miss out on you. But I still feel like this person wants to date you. They look at your pictures all the time. You know, they can't seem to get you out of their mind. They just don't know how to place you into their life. I think that's probably more what this is about. Because, again, they have this, you know, little high and mighty thing about them. Right, and you might be the complete opposite. But guess what? All the other relationships they've had in their life has not worked out. So at the end of the day, clearly what they were always choosing wasn't really what they should have been choosing in the first place. Now it's about a new them and seeing a new choice, right? Okay. Wow, we have shower of abundance. To heal your financial situation, first give us your worries concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As you work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you allow. The ocean, the deep blue sea, it speaks to your soul, healing and soothing you. Even the act of imagining yourself dipping into its healing wind brings about desirable effects. Better yet, spend some time physically near the ocean. Allow its power and beauty to wash away all cares and concerns. So if you're, you know, near a beach or going on holiday or you're on a trip right now, okay, they say go and relax by the ocean. Pick your divine femme. I'm joking. Just go relax yourself. That's what they want you to do. Okay. And we've got power. Connect to the divine. See? And the elements, the earthly elements are going to help y'all do that. Right? They're asking you to plug in. I feel like a lot of you are going to be missing out on something and you'll miss out on it forever, you know, and you'll never get to experience this type of love in your lifetime. Pearl is a special shade of white that calms, purifies, and promotes faith. It allows you to flow with life and connect to your divine nature. The color of personal integrity, truth, and loyalty, Pearl brings clarity, peace, and harmony into your life. To strengthen your connection to the divine, visualize pearly light. That's beautiful. Hey guys, I'm gonna read you a postcard from Spirit. Dearest wonderful you, to help you manifest a life for the highest good, we invite you to examine your deepest desires. Imagine all your desires, no matter what kind, like magic seed pods in a basket, glowing with infinite potential. Look closely at each one. Are you afraid that some may bring you too much attention and invite negative reactions from others? Is change too daunting? Are you afraid to stretch and grow? Let yourself be led forward and let the seeds of positive intention take to the wind. Your desires count and you are worthy of them. They are essential for co-creating your world. Did you ever consider that when a desire comes from deep within you, it might be spirit moving you to create something beautiful to share with others? Woo! Some desires are infused with miraculous powers to move the heart and influence the world in ways you can't possibly know. Wow. Yeah, you guys need to get over yourself and go get this girl, okay? Or go get this guy, all right? But bring love into the situation. And that's what they're trying to do, bring love into your life and your heart, okay? For real, real love, okay? Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Okay, you can book me for a personal one. You can catch me on Instagram. And yeah, take care. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.